Now we're going to get into one of my favorite topics is people and always have a lot of questions. I'd like to tell you a little about myself. I'm the owner and founder of JJJ Investing Services. I've been teaching AIM investing for over 30 years. By my estimate, I've made people around $15 million during my lifetime so far, and I plan on making them a lot more in the future. As far as I can tell, I'm the only person teaching AIM plus LEAPs, plus now ETFs, and a couple of different ways of doing AIM besides the traditional Robert Lichello method. I publish a monthly newsletter that all my clients get for free. I've written several books, one of which I give away for free. I'd be glad to give you a copy if you'd like. I have written and published, along with the help of Brett, an online course that teaches you everything you really need to know about AIM and more for investors. So I tried to compile a good list of the most popular questions I get asked about AIM. And
in this video, we'll answer the question, what are drawbacks to AIM investing?
There's very few drawbacks to AIM investing, but I'll go into it quickly. Actually, I don't consider this a drawback. It's active investing. You should be managing your portfolio. Buy and hold investors have never done better than AIM investors, from my experience. You need to get option trading authority if you're trading LEAPs, which are merely long-term options. Currently, the new ones are the ones used are the January 27 options. Come the middle of September, about 3 months from now, the 28 options will come out. It's always possible to lose money on individual stocks or options. If they didn't go up and down in price, we wouldn't have a stock market. And most people, the drawbacks are most people still can't rid themselves of excessive emotion at times when they see everything going down. So I try and be a therapist a lot of the time to help people who are a little bit antsy, and it's perfectly normal to do that. But realize when you look at the long-term picture, how successful AIM investing has been. Here's one of my model portfolios from my newsletter I publish monthly. All I have time to do is check the prices once a month on these. As of June, it's up 2,621%. And this is over a 17-year period from August 06 to June 25. You see a couple of them, one of them is down, Merck. These would be the ones I'd be recommending you buy right now because the damage has been done. Merck will recover. It's a good pharmaceutical company, whatever. I get some of my ideas for my LEAPs lists right from my model portfolios when I see what's down. And American Airlines has been down forever, but I'm a glutton for punishment. I can afford to have one that I think will rally later in the future because I have so many very successful ones. Look at Apple. Apple started with 72,000. By compounding all your prior profits for 17 years, just checking the price once a month, it has grown from 72,750 to 5,597,000, 21,000%. You know, wouldn't you like to tell people you had a 213 times bagger in your portfolio? Let me show the next slide here because there's other ways to show it. Okay. This is the lovely gentleman named Mark Donahue and his lovely wife. Mark started in January 2020 with just under $554,000. By January it had grown to more than 1.7 million. He had a profit of 1,250,000. He sent me this list showing how he did on a monthly basis. He had months, it's a little hard to see, but in July, for example, he made $187,500 profit. That's pretty amazing. So you can look at his ending balance. You see he started over here and it just grew and grew and grew. Started 564. Now he's 1,000,004 in October, by October, and it got even better further on. So long-term, AIM has always shown very, very high profits. This was a profit in 1 year of 217%. And again, I urge you to learn more about AIM, and I cover many topics I have never had time to cover in the webinars. There's 9 hours of video content. AIM, it'll take you from zero to hero and profits. You learn the philosophy, strategy, and tactics of AIM investing. You get detailed mechanics. I explain every one of the 13 columns on the spreadsheet thoroughly. You get blank spreadsheets to download. You get real-time walkthroughs of detailed AIM calculations. You get real-time screen sharing of placing limit buys and sells, modules for specific improvements, and then tax advantages for business owners, tax saving strategies with Roth, and how AIM can even work well with any cryptocurrency. It works well with anything you can break into units and trade. And if you're not sure you want to buy my AIM course, why don't you go to my website, jjjinvesting.com, and you can access the first 3 modules of the course for free. And here's an extra incentive. You're placing your money at no risk because I'm offering 100% money back satisfaction guarantee if you don't feel the course is for you. You get lifetime access once you purchase. You can take as long as you want to watch it as many times as you want to. So to me, it's a great bargain. This is the best thing you can offer your children and grandchildren, in my opinion, is the ultimate successful side hustle. I've permanently reduced the price 50% off. I used to sell it for $990. I reduced it permanently to $495. Again, 100% money back satisfaction guarantee anytime. You benefit from my entire 30 years of learning, doing, and teaching AIM investing. I mean, if I was able to learn and invent this, you certainly can learn it from me. And I've taken years off your learning curve by doing this. And I am basically the only person in the world teaching AIM plus sleeps plus ETFs. So if you don't buy mine, you won't buy anybody. So I hope you strongly consider this as a way to have a good life and retirement in the future. Here is my contact information. You can always email me at jeff@jjjinvesting.biz. You're welcome to phone me 7 days a week up till roughly 9 o'clock at night. You'll always get me when you call. You will not get voicemail ever. I hate voicemail. And again, when you go to my website, jjjinvesting.com, you'll find AIM articles. You can buy my books. You can, and again, I have several videos up on the website too. So take a couple hours and explore my website, and you will see my fees for management, the newsletter, everything are very, very reasonable. And look at my page of compliments I've gotten from people through the years. You make people $15 million, they tend to compliment you a lot. And remember, if you have further questions about AIM investing, I want you to call me or email me